And so I would remind you that all hypnosis and the induction of a hypnotic trance is self. Hypnosis, I cannot do it to you, it is you who bring it into effect, yourself, by desiring it and by expecting that you will succeed, as you undoubtedly will. After all, trance is an everyday experience, and I'm simply going to help you learn to enter that experience at will and rapidly. And I wonder if you could imagine now the perfect hypnotist, an image of the perfect hypnotist who could speak to you in the way that you wish to be spoken to, who could look at you now in a way that makes you feel relaxed and comfortable. And that hypnotist could in fact be yourself, or it could be some imaginary figure, a he or a she, or even a thing, an object that can so easily allow you to find that spaciousness of comfort and deeper understanding, and that peacefulness now within you. And this hypnotist may in fact ask you, have you deliberately put yourself into a trance before right now, or would you like to put yourself into a trance now or later, or would you like to go into a trance standing or sitting or lying, or would you like to induce an experience of a light or medium or deep trance? Do you want to have your eyes open or closed when you experience the hypnotic trance state? Because now most people relax more easily with their eyes closed down, and as you sit there or lie there or even stand there with your eyes closed and begin to drift off into peaceful trance in your own way and at your own pace, you can know that this time is time for you. It is not time for friends or family. This is time for you to make those changes within yourself that you have consciously chosen to make, and you can be pleasantly surprised to know that there is no right way, because your way is the right way for you to go deeper now, and even deeper down, 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 down into hypnotic trance, into comfort. Because just as you have let your eyelids close down, so you can let the eyelids of your inner mind close down also. And as you continue to allow yourself to go down even further into your deeper mind, your unconscious mind, because it is your deeper inner mind that we are concerned with, and you can simply allow all routine sounds and thoughts to go about you or fade as you listen to the sound of my voice as it goes with you now even deeper down into this pleasant and wonderful feeling of comfort and relaxation. And I don't know when the last time was that you spent relaxing quietly with your eyes closed, drifting off to no place in particular, because as you explore your inner world, I do know that this can be a most rewarding experience when you can learn something of considerable value to you, something which may help you to overcome any particular difficulties that you may be consciously experiencing, something that can help you to see through the veil of illusion and to live authentically as you would truly wish to be. And so as you allow yourself to take a few increasingly deeper breaths and orient yourself towards an inner experience for a while. Somewhere a little deeper than rationality, somewhere beneath logic, somewhere to the right of your left brain, somewhere above everyday living, and you know when you're above and below the right of all things that are left, then every other direction provides a new opportunity or increasingly deeper sense of deep comfort. And for a very long time now you have had the experience of being able to think rationally, to relate at a deeper level, perhaps to the logic of today's computers, or perhaps to the sequencing of programs, all exercises for your intellect. But you know, and I know, that the true balance of things rests on continuous movement, continuous minor adjustment in daily experience that moves us from one balance to another, to imbalance and back again, hoping and adjusting, and all of that about imbalance is very heavy, and balance is light red, light blue, light light, feelings or light, beer or light, air light, thoughts, and what makes something that's heavier than air float, and which part of your body is lighter. Now, is it your left side or your right side, or your top half or bottom half? Is it the front of your back or the back of your front? You really don't know, and I don't know if you are aware, but there was once a very famous hypnotherapist called Milton Erickson, who was once telling a friend of his about the different way people eat. As you know, variety is the spice of life, and some people choose to eat 7-course dinners and really enjoy them, but which is the right first course? Some people like their dessert first, although I think that's a heavy decision to make. Some people enjoy soup followed by salad, whilst others prefer everything round the other way. And which side dish goes with which other dish with every person? Of course there are differences, and so many different ways to eat healthily and satisfyingly, and Milton Erickson finally led his friend to the conclusion that man cannot live by bread alone, and when you are working too hard, there is really more to life than snacks, is there not? And I wonder how the deeper unconscious mind understands deeper messages now and translate them into subtle changes that really feel good. Well, you can after all let your mind chill on that for a while, and if you ever have the feeling of feeling crusty and taking yourself too seriously, there will come an opportunity to remind yourself that when you don't understand why you do what you do, then that's the time for a good translator, or perhaps a trance. Now I don't know which, but I do know that it could be the feeling of amusement guiding you. It surely won't detract from the lessons you have learned at a deeper level of feeling really quite good about what you've done, and whether you'll remember that consciously or unconsciously, you really may not know until you choose to reorient again in a moment's time and simply find your eyes opening to discover what you know that's different from what you knew before. And as you allow yourself now to simply come back to full conscious waking, Alertness you can feel. Good in each and every way as you bring this session to a comfortable, close and coming back to full alertness in your own time as every muse muscle and nerve in your body feels refreshed and replenished as if you've had the most wonderful nap, and you can come back now opening your eyes in your own time as you choose, feeling wonderfully good, stretching and rejuvenated, coming back to full conscious happy alertness.